There's a story I often tell my students about a small bird that tried to carry the weight of its entire life. And every time I tell it, someone quietly lowers their head. Because in that bird, they see themselves. Many people believe that holding on to every piece of the past, every smile, every tear, every lesson, makes them wiser. But often we forget, wisdom doesn't come from carrying everything. It comes from learning what to release. Let me tell you the story. Long ago, in a quiet forest, lived a delicate little bird. Its feathers shimmered like gold under the morning sun. But the bird had one strange habit. Whenever it experienced something, joy or pain, victory or loss, it carved that memory onto a tiny stone. Each day, it tucked those stones into a small pouch and carried them as it flew. At first, this habit filled the bird with pride. Every stone was a piece of its journey, a part of its identity. This pouch, the bird would say, holds my life, my joys, my sorrows, my lessons. It believed it was becoming wise, but over time, the pouch grew heavier. The bird's wings began to ache. Its flights became shorter, its songs quieter. The sky, once its home, now felt distant. One day, an old owl noticed the struggling bird and asked gently, "Little one, why do you carry such a heavy pouch?" The bird smiled and said, "Because it holds everything that made me who I am." The owl nodded slowly and whispered, "Then you are not living today. You are only carrying yesterday." The bird didn't understand. It simply flapped its tired wings and continued on. But the pouch had grown so heavy that every flight was now a battle. Until one stormy night, while trying to find shelter, the bird slipped, and the pouch fell upon it. The stones scattered across the wet earth, and the bird lay still beneath them. When the rain stopped, the owl came again. He looked at the little one and murmured softly, "Memories should guide us, not bury us." I often think of that bird, how much it reminds us of ourselves. We all carry pouches, don't we? Some filled with regrets, others with pride, heartbreaks, even moments of happiness that we can't let go of. We tell ourselves, these are my lessons, my treasures. But what if those treasures are keeping us from flying? You see, my friend, life is not meant to be dragged like a heavy bag of stones. It is meant to be lived, lightly, freely, fully. Yes, the past has value, but only when it teaches you to walk softer today, not when it chains you to yesterday. Imagine standing by a river. You scoop up water in your hands, cool, refreshing, alive. But the moment you try to hold it too tightly, it slips away. That is what memories are like. They flow through you. They shape you. But they are not meant to be trapped. Sometimes letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering without pain. It means smiling at what once made you cry. It means understanding that even the worst storms had their lessons, and then choosing to walk forward without carrying their thunder. I have met many people who live in two worlds, one in the present and one endlessly replaying the past. They say, "I wish I had done better," or "I miss how things used to be." But my dear friend, if your eyes are fixed on what's behind you, how will you ever see what's ahead? Real peace begins when you stop asking, "Why did that happen to me?" and start asking, "What can I learn from it, and how can I let it go?" So tonight, before you sleep, I want you to try something. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Think of one memory, just one, that still weighs on your heart. Then whisper to yourself, "I thank you for your lesson. But now, I release you." Do this often, because every time you let go of something heavy, you rise a little higher. You fly a little farther. And maybe one day, you'll realize the sky was never out of reach. You were just carrying too much to reach it. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes a simple story can help someone finally set their stones down. Until next time, stay patient, stay thankful, and keep moving forward, lightly,